What is going on, guys? Today we have got Ivan Toney for you. If you want cheap and reliable coins, go over to U7Buy in the description. Look at all the coins, go to your purchase, and before you hit checkout, make sure you use the discount code JT11. Use the code and you should get 5% off all of your FIFA 23 coins. Rulebreakers, Toney's here, 6'2", high, right-footed, freestar 4-star with the lengthy meta activated with that architect. Leadership, power header as the two traits. Great acceleration, sprint speed on the base. He's gone from a 77 to an 85 in one swoop. That is very nice. We've got good finishing on him. Dribbling wise, looking okay. Nothing too crazy. Good composure. Obviously, the strength is going to be absolutely massive upgrade with the 87 passing and 89 physical he gets from his architect. Unfortunately, he isn't lengthy straight off the base, which would have been absolutely brilliant because then a hunter would have done absolute wonders for this card. 96 pace, 92 shooting. That would have been a real contender for a very good card. But he's going to be an interesting one, as to be honest, he's 73,000 coins at the moment. I bought him for 70. He's kind of fluctuating, so if he does drop down and he's actually a really good card, then we've got ourselves our next striker, because we've got Nunez at 82 at the minute. Could this be the one that goes up against him? I feel like he's definitely got the ability. Let's see if the lengthy meta really matters for my man, Ivan Toney in champs. Ivan Toney. Oh, don't. Absolutely don't. Oh, Mendy, what a save. I was going to say first minute of the game and Ivan Toney already opens up the first shot. Ivan Toney's looking for the run. That's already a good sign from the striker. I like strikers that kind of get in behind, really putting the pace on them. Toney again. Very tall striker. He's going to see an Mbappe ball, but Koulibaly is going to mess up. It's going to be Mbappe. Finds it into Toney, and it's just a roll in for him. That is poor defending from him. I expected way better as Ivan Toney steals the ball. Mbappe gets it, and it's a 1-1 game. There it is again. Oh, Toney's just a little bit out of his zone there. We just needed a tiny bit more dribbling from him. So we find the ball again. And we've just given it away straight away. Ivan Toney is going to release it back. Finds it into Payet. He's got nowhere to go into Ivan. And he nearly got the shot off. Was trying the quick turn and get it on his left. But he just wasn't quick enough. Ivan. He knows every single out turn we've got. He's absolutely got down to a T. We need to kind of surprise him that a little bit more as Toney is coming in here. Is very much like the lengthy sort of meta that we see in terms of it takes him a bit to get going. Nearly there with Kessie. Was looking for the left, I think the left mid at that point still. Ivan Toney making the run through. The centre-backs for this guy have been absolutely stunning as he knocks it back. Payet with a bit of skills. Little bit of dribbling, that's what we like to see from him. Holds it back into Toney, gets the left foot. The centre-backs, honestly, Tomori Koulibaly pairing have been stunning. Toney looking for the 1-2 from Payet. We do get it back to him. He's going to have to try and juke his way out of this. He's going to find the pass into Mbappe, and that is Toney all day long. Very, very lack defending there. Literally singing their praises, and they just drop off for a moment. The pace, solid. I do think it would be so much more beneficial if you could whack the hunter on Toney for it. The lengthy definitely is working well for him. I feel like new gen is probably quite a nice card, to be honest, and I can see that from the price. If we do find that he holds for a little bit, then you definitely know that people are enjoying that card. But so far, so good for the first game with him. I cannot argue. Good ball into Payet. He's going to try and find a Toney ball. Toney with the left foot. Keeper making not much move there. The question is, can he get us the winner? We've got Tomori chasing with Ivan Toney. Ivan Toney into Mbappe. Finds it across, and that is stunning. 91st minute. Toney, Payet working absolutely endlessly till the end. And that is absolutely stunning if we can hold this out for the final minute. Ivan Toney picks up the ball. Little bit of dribbling. That's very, very lucky. 9 times out of 10, he is not winning that back. Ivan Toney is kind of through. Big defending from Arejo there. We're going to get it back into Toney. He's going to have a little turn. Try and chip a little Mbappe in. Payet Sees a ball into Toney. He's going to fake it. Why does it take so long? That was nowhere near. By the time I was ready to press Y, he was already so far forward. I think you can definitely tell the difference between Toney against Koulibaly and obviously Tomori. Couldn't think of who else was on there. Now he's got, I want to say Davinson Sanchez, he's got, and Arejo from obviously Barcelona. You can tell the difference. Both of them keeping up really nicely. The strength is good, but he's getting so much more of the ball and just so much more space when he's got the ball compared to them two that it's just wonders on what he can actually do with it. There he is. Is he on? I think he was just off. Good tackle though. Recovery on him. Give it him. Give it into him. Arejo's coming in. He's going to find that pass into Payet. Jukes one way, tries to go the other. Not quite enough to stay away from that challenge, though. Toney making the run. We've got somebody in the box. A big cross. It's into Goretzka and Ederson with an unbelievable save. Into Toney, Mbappe, and Ederson again. Stunning work from the two. Toney, once he gets up to speed, you can definitely tell the difference between kind of like a stand-in run with Toney and where he's actually full-on sprinting. The pace difference is absolutely massive. I think most definitely if you are playing with him, I would suggest not necessarily not dribbling with him, but he most definitely is more beneficial when he's absolutely on his bike rather than kind of just sitting here. This is the position you don't want. You want the pass and then the move and then you go for the sprint. That is where you want to hit Toney absolutely on maximum run. Otherwise, he does become very, very clunky. Oh, I don't know if he's offside, but he's tried it. I think he probably was. No, he wasn't. Oh, we needed that one. Toney's looking straight down the middle. He might have found some space, but Stones? Honestly, who are these guys' parents? Stones, he should be absolutely rinsing, even with kind of lacks of stamina. He's gone for a Traore, a lengthy right wing, no dribbling, pure pace. He's gone for it because he knows he's got Soloff in the box ready to go. So going into the overall for Toney then. Honestly, the lengthy meta definitely works really well with him. He's dropped down about 10k at the moment, so he might hold his price a little bit, but I feel like definitely not having that Hunter or at least something that gets pace with the lengthy meta would be really nice. Architect, it's good on the physicality. He's definitely a big striker at 6'2", but unfortunately I feel like once you come up against Rudiger, as we saw with Koulibaly and also Tomori, they almost did body him a little bit. Soon as we went against two of the lower centre-backs in Arejo, Stones, and I can't remember his other centre-back, but they were giving him a lot more space, not necessarily on him as much, but what I'm finding is Virgil and also the Cordobas, the Cannavaros are becoming more and more in people's teams, especially in champs, which could be the issue. Again, having somebody like Mbappe or somebody a bit quicker with him does work really well. I'd still probably go over Nunes over him, purely for the fact that he still has that pace and can whack the Hunter on as well. But not a bad striker. If you manage to pack him or get him in any sort of packs, I'd definitely say he's worth the while trying up front, as we are still running out of strikers to go for other than your Haalands, your Mbappes, and your Ronaldos. Overall wise, I'd probably give him a solid 8 out of 10. I think in terms of what you can get for the money, is probably pretty bang on, especially if he does drop down that little bit more in terms of the price right now. If we could get him for anywhere between 40 and 50, I think he's definitely worth putting into the team over quite a few. As we see here, we've got a Aubameyang, high price at 550, 1.8 for the Ronaldo, 500 for his gold. Haaland's, again, just going to have so many cards, it will be hard to keep up with his price. But in terms of wherever he's gone, where is he? There he is, at what, 65? I think he's got room to drop down. We've still got champs rewards. We've still got rival rewards that will definitely give a high weight for somebody at 85 rated. But if you did enjoy, make sure you check out the videos on the left-hand side and also subscribe down below. And I'll catch you all for the